Alright, so this was just the way I thought was probably easiest to play this tune for a beginner. So if you don't have a capo, I mean it's just capo 1, so you could still just play along, you know, without your capo and just standard tuning, and you'll just be a half step lower than what I'm doing here. But if you need a capo, check out the description for some links. But yeah, capo 1, and then we're going to play a D shape. So you're just going to set your index finger 2nd fret of G, middle finger 2nd fret of high E, ring finger 3rd fret of B. And what you're going to do is set your thumb down on the D, and then you're going to pluck with your thumb on the D, index finger on G, middle finger on B, and ring finger on high E. And you could play this with a pick if you want. You could like hold a pick and just, you know, pluck each string individually if you really want to. But I think finger picking just sounds a lot better for this one. So again, you're going to go thumb on D, index G, middle B, ring, high E. So you're going to, and then you're going to percussively just tap down onto the strings, okay? So you've got, and you kind of mute everything out when you do that tap. Sort of a staccato feel. So you've got that part. Then you're going to let your your middle finger off of that 2nd fret of the high E, and then you're going to do the same plucking pattern, thumb, index, middle, ring. So you've got one more time, a little slower. One more. All right, so that's the first piece. Second piece is pretty much the same, but you're just going to hop your thumb up to the A string. So now your thumb's going to pluck A, index will pluck G, middle B, ring finger high E. All right, now moving on to the next chord. So for this next chord, we're still going to leave ring finger there on 3rd fret of the B, but you're going to bring now your middle finger up to 2nd fret of the G and your index finger to 2nd fret of the A. And then you're on your finger picking hand, you're still going to leave your thumb on A, index finger still on G, middle finger still on B, ring finger still on high E. Alright, now moving on to the next chord, we got to play a G with a slight mod. So you're going to still leave your ring finger on that 3rd fret of the B. You got your middle finger here, 3rd fret of low E, and index finger has to come way down here to 2nd fret of the high E. So what you're going to do is pluck with your thumb on low E, and then again, index is still on G, middle finger still on B, ring finger still on high E. So you're going to go, so you're still again letting off with index this time from that 2nd fret of the high E. So it's still following that same melody concept. So we've got, so this very last little piece is slightly different. So I went, all right. So you're just going thumb on low E, ring finger high E for that very last little piece. Alright, so you do just that quick little skip on the last part there. Again, thumb to ring finger. And then you're going to go, alright, so I'll run through the whole thing now a little bit slower. So we've got, so I hope that lesson was helpful for you. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.